Thank you. I know. It's been a while since we've been in my kitchen. But we're in the kitchen, so you know what that means? We're cooking something. If you're like me, you like crystals. I love crystals. I think they're very interesting. And I think they're pretty. And I think they look a little yummy. And I think I kind of want to eat them. But you can't eat rocks. You can. Will you be frowned upon and ostracized by the society that tells us we can't eat rocks? Absolutely. So, if you want to keep a little bit of a semblance of a normal person with a normal life, you will follow me on this journey to make edible crystals, which is what we're doing today. So, what you're going to need is water or some sort of, almost just spoiled a little fancy thing that we're doing. What you're going to need is water, sugar, food coloring, flavoring if you want, and this little thing called agar-agar powder, which is basically it's plant-based gelatin instead of ground up animal bones. Which is what gelatin is, if you didn't know. So this is plant-based gelatin. And I really haven't even explained what edible crystals are. They're just gummy candies, but you leave them out for a little bit and they get hard on the outside. And I'm not doing a very good job at explaining. But I'm using this article from Elite Daily to tell me how to make it. But I first saw this on TikTok from Miss Hi and Mr. He. I feel like I'm pronouncing the account name wrong, but I can link them down below because she makes very nice, good-looking things and a lot of cool recipes. So sure, I'll link them down below so you can check it out, and I'll link the video and the article. But let's get this started. You're gonna need a pot to boil water in. And in that pot, you're going to put a cup of water. And now I'm realizing again that I need my hands and I don't have a place to put my microphone. I don't want to put it back in the mason jar. Because the mason jar is holding something that we need for later. This is fine for now, I think. Please excuse the lighting. I don't know how to be a YouTuber. In this pot, we're going to put... So in this pot, we're going to bring the water and the agar-agar powder to a boil. And then we're going to add the sugar and cook it for about 5 minutes. So I need a cup of water, and for some reason, all I could find was a 4th cup. So I'm just going to do 4 of these. Okay, there's our cup of water. And now we need 3 tablespoons of our powder. 1, 2, 3. There's a lot less in here than I thought there was going to be. And now we're going to bring that to a boil on the stove. Already worried that I didn't put in enough water. I've already deviated from the recipe and I added more water because I am worried that I am just going to burn the gelatin or the agar-agar, and I don't want to do that. So right now, the agar-agar water mixture is boiling on the stove. They say watch pot never boils, but I'm a little stressed. I'm a little worried right now. The mixture is boiling, I believe. Still doesn't look like enough water. So we're going to add the two cups of sugar now. Okay, so now that I've added the sugar and I stirred it around a little bit, it looks like how it is supposed to look. So that's supposed to cook for about 5 minutes. And then we put it into a container for it to set, and that's when we can add our food coloring and the flavors. Now I'm going to carefully transfer the very hot sugar into this container. Wow, that's a lot more than I thought it was going to be. Now, I think we're working on a time crunch here, but I'm not entirely sure. Now I'm going to add flavor and color. The flavors that I have are vanilla and almond, because I like the taste of almond, like almond flavoring. I know a lot of people don't. I'm gonna add like a drop of vanilla, because stuff goes a long way. Ooh, that looks foul. And then a little bit of almond. Wow, okay. Ooh, that's clear. I don't know how much I put in that. Okay, and I'm gonna mix it up. Ugh. Oh, it smells so good. Ooh, that smells so good. Sorry. And then let's find a color. Would we, as a human society, ever be able to open things if it weren't for teeth? Because I don't think we would. Let's get a nice, I'm thinking purple. So 2 blue and 3 red. So let's get 3 drops of red in here. Okay, and then 2 drops of blue. Those are 2 big drops of blue, but that's fine. Ooh. Damn, okay. Okay, and I think having, like, it not mixed in all the way is going to add to the look of it being a crystal. So I am not going to worry too much about it being stirred in all the way. I was more worried about the flavor being mixed in all the way. So now, I'm going to take this. Whoa, that's not mixed into the bottom at all. That's fine. It'll settle while it spends 2 hours in the refrigerator. So I'm going to put this in the refrigerator, clean out that pot, and then we can get started on our second batch that I'm very interested to see. So, BRB. As I'm cleaning up from our first batch, I'm wondering, was it a smart idea for me to put boiling hot sugar into plastic? Probably not, but I mean, it should be fine, right? Yeah, it'll be fine. It'll be fine. Okay. While I was just cleaning that pot, part of me was kind of like, want to eat this gelatin that I'm peeling off the side, but then I remember that I put soap on it, and that probably wouldn't be good. But this pot's all clean now, so we're gonna get started on the batch that I'm pretty excited about, actually. So let me put you back down to see my counter. So the second batch that we're gonna do, you can replace the water that you use in the recipe with other things like juice or beer. There's another thing. Pretty much anything other than like fresh squeezed juice, tea, juice, or beer. Pretty much anything other than fresh squeezed juice or milk you can put in this. I don't know why you want milk crystals. That sounds kind of nasty. But I'm going to be using this fancy, it looks kind of brown in this lighting, but it's purple because this is butterfly pea tea. And now I'm thinking about it, I made the first batch purple. This is going to be purple. I have a feeling they're going to be two very different purples though. So, I'm going to start with a cup. A cup of this. Ooh, that's a very nice purple. So there's the cup of tea, base liquid. And I'm going to add the 3 It looks super gray on my screen, but it's a very nice purple, I promise. With the 3 tablespoons of the agar agar. 2, 3. This looks like significantly less. What happened? This looks like significantly less than the first time. Okay. And now I'm gonna go boil this on the stove. It coagulated a lot, so I panicked and I dumped the rest of the tea in. So now I'm just gonna put the sugar in it now. Everything is fine. Everything is fine. Everything is okay. I panicked for a second. I didn't need to panic. Everything's fine. So I'm just gonna let that cook with the sugar in it. And then you'll be able to look at my counter again. I don't think I've put the camera in the same position twice. But that's fine. I know cinematography. It's okay. So now we're going to take our butterfly pea jelly and we're going to put it in this little glass container. Wow. Wow, that's going to be some thick ass jellies. Okay. This is going to be one thick ass batch of jellies for sure. I'm not going to do anything to this. I could make it more purple, but I don't want to do that. So now I'm just going to put this in the fridge. Looking at the 2 batches of crystals that are currently in my refrigerator, they are very similar in color. But, you know, I think that went well so far. So now those have to sit in the refrigerator for 2 hours. And then we come back, cut them up into little crystal shapes, and then have to let them sit for 3 to 7 days. For 3 to 7 days. Ah! So, I'll see you in 2 hours. Could you believe it's been 2 hours already? Welcome back. It's been 2 hours and our jellies have been sitting in the fridge for 2 hours. So I'm going to get those out. So we can check on them and finish this so they can sit for a week. They are very heavy. So this is our first batch of jellies. The color didn't settle like I thought it was going to, but it's in there. And then this is our butterfly pea tea. This butterfly pea thing also has blueberry in it. I just realized they are solid, but also squishy, like Jell-O. And I probably shouldn't be poking at them like that, but who cares? So now we get to cut these in little fun crystal shapes and lay them out. So let's do that. So here's our cutting board on which we will be cutting the crystal into crystal shapes. So let's start with this. Our purple, what flavor did I put in this? Vanilla almond. I'm just gonna break the seal and then just oh wow. Oh, it's slick. I don't know. Should I cut into crystal shapes? What the fuck is a crystal shape? Okay. Let's just cut these up into some squares. It's like it's sticky. Ooh. Okay, wait, hold on. Let me get it. Y'all peep the gradient on that? That actually looks kind of cool. I guess we just hack away at them, make them into crystal shapes. I have this baking sheet with parchment paper on it. I'm kind of worried that I have too many pieces to actually lay out on here to dry. I might have to get a bigger pan. Uh-oh, I dropped another one. Okay, they're all like clumped together and I don't know if that's what I want. So that's this half of the pan is gonna be for these ones. And now we can get the butterfly pea one on here. This is in glass, so I can't really break the seal on it like how I did the last one. Whoa, that sound that it just made. Bro, this was slick. Sorry. Ugh. These is the tea ones. These is the... How did I put almond and vanilla ones? So now that these are all cut up, it's heavy. I can't do it with one hand. But now that these are all cut up, and my fingers are all sticky, I'm gonna put these up here on the top of my microwave so they can sit for 7 days. 7 days. And they'll crystallize on the outside and stay jelly on the inside. So, but I saved a couple pieces. I saved a couple pieces. So I want to try them to see how this is going to be. So this, YouTube it. It didn't work. This one is the, it smells weird. Almond and vanilla. They're kind of good. Texture's really weird. And this is the butterfly pea one, the tea. Okay, listen. It's not that they're bad. It's not that they're bad. It's just they taste a little off. I don't think I put enough flavor in either of them. And then it's like the texture is really weird. I hope that maybe it changes. I feel like maybe they're too solid. But who knows? The texture... I'm gonna say this, and it's gonna sound really weird. The texture reminds me of what I think eyeballs would feel like if you ate one. And you might be like, ew, why would you say that? That's gross. I know. But that is, in case you were wondering why I look so disgusted, that is why. Because it has the same texture. But I would imagine eating an eyeball feels like. So, those will sit there for a week. And I hope they get good. I think they'll be better once they become crystallized. So that is my hypothesis. And I will see you guys in 1 week. Okay. It has been 1 week. 7 calendar days since I let those crystals sit there. And they crystallized for sure. Now we're going to taste them and give my honest final review of these crystals. So they crystallized and hardened on the outside, and I want to see if you can hear the crack of the crystal coating. I don't think you can. But they crunch. But now I fucked up the crunch of this one. That's fine. Okay, so this is one of the almond vanilla ones. And we're gonna try it. These almond vanilla ones do not have flavor stirred in all the way, which sucks because that means that these crystals are half almond vanilla and then half gelatin, or all almond vanilla or pretty much all gelatin. So it's really hit or miss with these ones. I'm going to try one that's mostly color to see if that tastes any better than one that has gelatin, the gelatin taste. No, it doesn't taste any better. These almond vanilla ones are bad. So now we're gonna move on to the butterfly pea ones, the tea ones. So these ones have, it's butterfly pea flowers. It also has lavender and blueberry in it. So let's give this a try. Those are a little bit better, but still bad. My hypothesis. Actually, these are just pretty bad, which sucks. But on Sunday, no, get down. You're making me nervous. My tea is on the side of the table. Hi. On Sunday night, my family tasted the crystals and they gave their reviews. So they gave their reviews and their opinions. My mom gagged, spit the crystal out, and said it tastes musty. So everybody actually said that they tasted musty. These ones specifically. The ones that have less flavor and more of the clear, unflavored gelatin, they tasted musty. So we looked at the bag of agar-agar again. We looked at the ingredients. And the only ingredient, can you see that? YouTube it. Can you see it? It's 100% red algae. So Sophia, my sister, said it tastes like you lick the inside of her swim bag after she leaves a towel in there for a week. So that's why they taste musty. And they do, for the most part. These ones, the vanilla almond ones, they suck. They're musty. I don't like them. Half of them don't have flavor in them, and they're bad. Everyone pretty much, they're musty and gross. Everyone pretty much unanimously agreed the tea is way better. The tea ones taste so much better than the almond vanilla ones, and I have to agree. So, if you are going to make these crystals, make sure you stir in any coloring and flavoring with a spoon. And don't leave any of the mixture unflavored because it will taste like algae. Maybe use normal gelatin instead of agar-agar. Agar-agar is just, it's plant-based gelatin, so it's vegan. And for sure follow the recipe exactly. I did not put enough sugar because I was worried that it was going to be too much and they were going to be too sweet. But now they're too nasty. Thank you guys for watching. I'm going to try and stick to the 1 video a month schedule. I hope to get some more gaming content out there. I have ideas. So, be excited for the content in the coming months because I'm pretty excited for it. Make sure you like, comment, and subscribe and all the YouTube things. Links to the recipe in the article, and also the original video that I saw of this will be linked in the description. All my links will be in the description. Thank you guys for watching, and I will see you in the next one. Bye bye.